You?
I'm good too, thank you.
You're
How
welcome.
was your weekend?
It's good.
Okay.
It's very good.
Oh yes, it's so good, isn't it, when we can stay home and do our
Yes.
own
Hi, teacher. Good
things.
morning.
Good morning, Leo. How's it going? Good.
I'm good.
All right. Oh, Bia, I wasn't able to call your father yet. I really want to because I want to buy some masks. I need the masks, but I really haven't had time because it was the end of the month and I had so many things to do. So, but I will get in touch with him this week, okay? Just let him.
Okay.
All right, guys. So here we have our topics for this week. We are finally in June. My goodness, so fast, isn't it? It's incredible, guys.
Gente,
Yes.
eu vou ficar te escutando só e eu não vou responder porque eu vou fazer umas coisas ao mesmo tempo que eu faço a aula. Mas eu tô escutando tudo.
Okay, Bia. All right. No problem. That's okay. So let me see about the homework I gave you last class. Okay. Let me ask you if you did your homework. So let me move here to last week just to ask you guys if you did your homework. So the homework I gave you last week and that was due today, right? Was online practice, unit 4.5, and the worksheets, and online practice, unit 5.1, and the worksheets posted here. So, did you have a chance to do your homework? Yes? Okay, good. Very good, guys. Do you have any questions? No? Is everything okay? All right. Let's go then to our week. Okay, like we've noticed already, we have a new month, right? Starting today. And do you have any plans for June? What are you going to do this month? Oh, you have tasks at school? Wow, incredible. Okay. Oh, that's very good. Every month, well, some schools they have tasks like every month. All right, people. So let me try to share with you um, a nice um, something to help us get inspired. Can you see this page on Google here? Yes? Okay.
Yes, teacher.
So this page here shows us different ideas um, of things that we can do at home, we can do ourselves to decorate our house. I don't know if you like that, but do you like room decoration? Me, Leo, everybody else. Here, there are some nice ideas.
Yes.
Yes, I think you are very artistic, aren't you, Bia? So you like creative things. Look how interesting. I loved this heart. It's a heart made of stones. You see how different. They have amazing ideas for home decoration and it's really cool. Look at these ones here now to create these transparent bowls. That's really nice, isn't it? So, our lesson today will talk about these things that we can do ourselves, right? Not only for decoration, but for anything. Okay, I really like this one here. This is really cute, and this one as well. Look at this shelf. Wow, that's really nice. Okie dokie, guys. So if you have your books, open your books to page 53. This is where we start today. And before, let me just give you the points from Class Dojo, okay? Can you see the page there of Class Dojo? Yes? Okay. So let me just enable the sound. Oh no, Dude is not here. Only Pia and Leo so far.
Teacher,
Yes.
I did my homework.
Oh, very nice, Leo. Congratulations. Thanks for reminding me. Bia, did you also do your homework?
No, teacher. No, I
Okay.
didn't.
All right. No problem. Bia, try to do as soon as you can. Okay.
All
So
right.
good. Let me give you the points for that, Leo. All right. Very good, Leo. Now you are the leader. Congratulations. Okay, guys. So let's go back to our lesson, page 53, DIY. Before we see that, we will talk about cause and effect from last week. Remember, I think we need to finish this part. So let me zoom in once again. Yes, can you see better now? So this exercise here, number 5, is just the final part of the previous page, because last time we met, we were talking about linkers that we use to express a cause or an effect. So let me show you that one more time. Here, we talked about hobbies, and then here we saw something about cause and effect linking words, right? Then we saw words like because, as, they mean reason or cause. Example, a lot of people sell things online because it's easy. So that's the reason why they sell things online. Okay? It expresses a reason. Now, as nice jewelry is expensive, I don't buy much of it. Okay, so because nice jewelry is expensive, I don't buy much of it. That's again expressing the reason. All right, so because and as give an idea of reason or cause. I can use them because, for example, I can use in the middle of the sentence or in the beginning. As I can use in the beginning or in the first clause or in the second clause. Okay, so here they are showing that I can link the sentences using these linkers. And I can start writing these linkers in the beginning, in the first clause, or in the second. What happens when I want to start the clause with the linking word? I have to separate the clauses with a comma, okay? Like here, because selling things online is easy, comma, a lot of people do it. So when I start my sentence with the the clause with the linker, I should separate the clauses with a comma. Okay, so that's a nice tip. Let me highlight that for you here. Okay, guys, so you have to separate the clauses using a comma. Now here, what happens when I put the word because in the middle? I don't use a comma. Look, a lot of people sell things online because it's easy. So look here, no comma. Now let's see what happens when I use the linker as. As if I use as in the beginning, in the first clause, then look, I have to separate using a comma. As nice jewelry is expensive, comma, I don't buy much of it. Now let's see when I use as in the middle. I don't buy much nice jewelry as it is expensive. Oh, look, we have the comma again. So with the word as, I need to use a comma to separate the clauses when I start with the word as. The first clause is the clause with the linker, the connector. Then I separate the clauses with a comma, just like what happens with the word because. But now, when I use as the second clause in the beginning of the second clause, then I also separate with a comma. Okay? So the phrase because of is followed by a noun or pronoun. So another linker, another option that we have is because of. This is a little different, okay? Even though the meaning is the same, reason or cause. That's why they have the same color, okay? Everything here means reason or cause. So because of is followed by a noun or pronoun. Example, handmade items are often more expensive because of the time and skill it takes to make them. So here we have because of plus a noun, time. Okay, so this is also the reason why handmade items are more expensive in general. Okay, and here when I use because of, do I need to use a comma like here? No, we don't. Look, I wrote two clauses. I put the linker in the middle and there is no comma. Okay, so because of doesn't need a comma if it's in the middle. Okay, like this. Now, the word so shows an effect or result. So this is another linker. Excuse me. Okay, so here we have another linker, and this time the idea is effect or result. So example, it can be used in the middle of a sentence that links two ideas. I wanted to learn how to build birdhouses, comma. So I watched some videos online. So as I can see here, look, as we can see, we need to use a comma before we use the word so. And the idea here is that, okay, I want to learn how to build bird houses. As a result, I watched some videos online. Okay, so this is the effect or result. What was the effect that that was caused because I wanted to learn how to build birdhouses? Oh, I watched some videos online. That was the result. Knowing these words will help you understand how ideas or actions described in a text are connected. So it's interesting to understand, okay, guys, the connection between ideas and even to understand texts better, okay? So let me highlight this. Okay. All right, people, do you remember now? So because and as, they express a reason or a cause. Because of express a reason or a cause. Now the word so expresses an effect or a result. Sorry.
Morning.
Hey, morning, David. How's it going?
I'm good.
All right, David, welcome. So, guys, let's see the next page now, page 53, exercise number 5. Okay, can you see the page? Is it visual? Yes? Can you see the page? Good. So let's see there. Read the sentences, decide which part is the cause and which is the effect. So here we are not deciding. Let me show you again. Look, we are deciding actually which one is cause and which one is effect. All right, that's the idea. So let's see the first one. Original paintings are too expensive for me to buy. Because of this, I'm learning how to paint. Okay, so this is the cause and this is the effect. It's like the result. Okay, and here they are using because of to introduce the effect. Okay, so let's try the first one. I often visit the Pinterest website because of the many great ideas people post there. Which one is the cause? Which one is the effect?
One is effect, and a
Uh-huh.
primeiro is
Yes.
effect,
Great.
and the second is cause.
Very good. Excellent. So this is a fact, right? This is something that is really true. They post many great ideas on Pinterest. Now, as a result, I often visit the website. Okay, so this is a result of this fact, this cause. Okay, like here, original paintings are too expensive for me to buy. This is a fact. What is the result? I'm learning how to paint. Okay, all right, people, let's do the next one. As I'm very good at making jewelry, I'm starting my own online store.
One is cause, and two is effect.
Excellent, Leo. Very good. So the first one is the fact, right? The situation. Look, I'm very good at making jewelry. So I'm starting my own online store. This is a result of my abilities. Okay? Excellent. Great. Number three. Let's see that. You need space outdoors to have a garden. So many people in cities can't grow their own vegetables.
Um, um, effect and cause.
So let's see which one here is the fact.
Um, on.
The first one. Yes, the first one is the cause. You need
Ah,
space
okay.
outdoors to have a garden. Okay? This is the fact. If anybody wants to have a garden, you need space. This is a truth. It's a fact. So, what's the reason? What's the reason or what's the effect? Many people in cities can't grow their own vegetables. Okay, this is the effect. They can't grow their own vegetables. Why? Because you need space outdoors to have a garden. All right, you got it? Okay, let's see number four. I don't make my own clothes because it's difficult.
Effect and cause.
Yes, excellent. All right, this is the fact, right? This is the truth. Making my own clothes is difficult. This is the cause. What is the result? Oh, I don't make my own clothes. Okay. Number five, cakes from the supermarket are usually terrible. So I always bake my own cakes.
Cause number one,
Uh-huh.
and the second is a
Very good. Excellent. Okay, let's check it out. Let's see. Yay, everything correct. All right, you got it? So let's just analyze the punctuation. In the first one, they are using because of. Remember, because of, we talk about a reason for something. So, and here they are using because of this and then putting a comma after, okay? But notice that before, because of this, they put a period to connect both ideas, okay? So it's also possible. Let's see the connector in the next one. Because of, again, look. And here we are not using a period and a comma because it's not because of this, okay? It's different. So I often visit the Pinterest website because of the many great ideas people post there. So when I use because of and a sentence, I don't need to put a comma. But when I use this expression because of this, then I put a period, and after the word this, I put a comma. Okay, let's see number two. As I'm very good at making jewelry, I'm starting my online store. So here I'm beginning my sentence with the connector, with the linker. The first clause is introduced by the linker, so I need to use a comma. Okay, people. This is very nice, so you know how to use correct punctuation. Okay? I'm just highlighting the punctuation topic because it's sometimes easy to make mistakes, right? When we're writing. So, number three, you need space outdoors to have a garden. So many people in cities, many people in cities can't grow their own vegetables. You see, if we don't read the sentence properly, we misunderstand the idea, and this is what was happening here now. I was reading very slowly, so I took this word here as an intensifier, not as a conjunction. Okay? So you need space outdoors to have a garden, comma. So many people in cities can't grow their own gardens. Okay? And in this case here, we are using a comma before the word so. Okay, guys, and here, so introduces an effect. Okay. Oh, let me highlight this better. Sorry, guys. Okay. Now, number four, I don't make my own clothes because it's difficult. Is there any comma here? No. So when I use because, introducing a cause, and because is in the middle, there is no need for a comma. Just like here, number one, using because of, right? So that was very nice. Okay, look, no comma. And the last one, ooh, there is a comma. Look, why? Oh, because I'm starting the next clause with the word so. Okay, look there. Cakes from the supermarket are usually terrible. So I always bake my own cakes. So here we have another example using so preceded by a comma. So let's, all right, people. Yes, that's very interesting, especially because sometimes when we are writing, we tend to forget all the punctuation, right? So it's interesting to know how to use this. Okay. All right. Very good. Now let's take a look at the article here. Why DIY? So why did we stop making our own things? Why are many people starting to make their own things now? Why do you think so, guys? Everybody now, I mean, most everybody, right, is trying to make their own things instead of buying. And what do you think?
I'm sorry,
I
teacher. Can you repeat, please?
Yes, sure. My question is this one here. I'm just highlighting here. Why are many people starting to make their own things now?
Teacher, what is this? Their own
Their
things.
own things. Very good question. Does anybody know? David, Leo?
yeah, I know. Starting their owning things, né, teacher?
Yes. Uh-huh.
É, fazer suas coisas próprias, as coisas deles
Uh-huh.
próprias.
Okay, very good, David.
Oh,
Excellent. Okay, Bia.
thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so for example, to make your own clothes, to cook your own dinner, to decorate your room with your own um, material at home. Like I showed you here, look, okay? You get the things you have at home and then you create something completely different and you decorate your home, okay? Here, I clicked on this image to show you the site. Let me see if the images will download. Yes. Look, can you see that? This is really cute. So this is something that
Yes.
Yeah,
if you have the right talent, you can make it. And then you decorate your home. So this is really nice. Okay. Oh yeah. Look. There are lots of ideas. Okay, lots of ideas. These are only some ideas. For example, recently, it was very much in fashion, the tie dye. I don't know if you have anything like that, but I can you see that, guys? Yes. So
Yes.
a
Yeah,
lot of people did this at home, right? Instead
yeah,
of
eu fiz.
really be
Yes.
you see,
No meu caso, eu fiz com uma camiseta preta e eu manchei. Qual é o nome? Aquela coisa que deixa o preto
I don't know what did you put like this. I can't hear you, Bia. I think you were
I'm
muted.
sorry, teacher. I'm sorry, teacher. É porque minha internet caiu e agora que voltou.
Ah, okay.
Eu fiz com uma blusa preta e aquele negócio, eu esqueci o nome, que deixa o preto laranja. Não tem? É um
Uh-huh.
material de limpeza que faz isso. Eu
Uh-huh.
esqueci o
Uh-huh.
nome. Aí eu manchei ela todinha e aí, tipo, ficou nesse desenho assim.
It's incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's
Só tem que
really good.
tomar cuidado na hora de lavar, porque pode ser que solte tudo, e aí tem que tomar cuidado.
Yes, that's true. Look at this one. This one is really cute. Okay. Can you see that? Yes. This is like a tank top.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is very nice. So this is something that we consider DIY, okay? Because you do it yourself, okay? DIY is the abbreviation for do it yourself. It's something that you can do at home with your own t-shirts, for example, or your clothes, right? And you can create this nice effect. It's really cool. Nowadays, some people aren't doing this to decorate their clothes. Oh, look at this one. How nice. Hey, that's really cute. All right, people. So this is an example of DIY. And I think now when this question comes here, look, when they're asking us, why are many people now starting to make their own things? I personally believe that it's because we are all at home most of the time because of the pandemic. So I don't know if when they made this book, um, I don't think we were in a pandemic, but now we are, and a lot of people are creating things at home, you know, doing handcraft, decorating their homes, using their talents, right? So I believe that's pretty much because of the pandemic. Okay,
Yes.
don't you
Eu
think
ia
so?
dizer isso,
Yeah.
porque por causa da pandemia a gente tem ficado muito dentro de casa, sem nada para fazer. Bom, no começo, quando as coisas ainda não estavam abertas,
Yeah.
tinha muito tempo, né? Porque nada podia fazer, não podia trabalhar, não podia fazer nada disso. Muita
Yes.
gente ainda ficou de home office. No
Yeah.
comecinho mesmo, estava fechado ainda. Então, eu acho que por causa disso, muita gente, por não ter nada para fazer, foi fazer outra coisa, aprender outra coisa. E também porque a gente não pode ficar gastando mais sempre,
Uh-huh.
porque não tem como. Então,
Yeah.
tudo que a gente pagava alguém para fazer, a gente está tentando aprender por conta de tempo.
Yes, of course.
I
Yes.
think because they have own ideas.
Uh-huh. Very good. Very good, David. That's another good reason. People have their own ideas too. That's true. We are creative. We have good ideas. It's just that we need some time. to do things, right? And now with the pandemic, things became easier. Of course, not for everybody. I don't have time, for example, because I'm always working. I'm working from home, like a lot of people, right? So when you work from home, you don't have much time to do anything. But the ones who are free, the people who are just staying home because they can't go to work or because they don't have a job or something, these people have more time. So it's easier to create something, okay, and have ideas. So let's take a look at this text. The topic is why DIY, okay? So it's this abbreviation, guys, is very nice if you want to learn something new on the internet, online, okay? You can just type DIY ideas and then you will find a lot of different ideas, okay? Things that you can do at home. Here, for example, I put tie-dye, but if I put here just DIY ideas for kids to sell, can you see that? For
Yes.
bedroom, for room, for birthday. So you can find DIY ideas for anything you want, okay? Here to sell, look at how to make money with DIY. So you have here, look, bookmarkers, uh, so many things. Look, remember that we were trying to discover how to say that in English last time we met. This is really cute. I would say these are cup holders. Okay, this is
With
very
the
nice.
pandemic, teacher.
Yes, Leo.
So, é uma coisa. With making masks to sell.
Making what? Sorry.
Masks.
Oh, yes, that's true. A lot of people are learning how to make masks and other things to sell. It's true. Because this is
Ah, é,
something.
professora, eu tenho uma dúvida. Máscara, em inglês, mask, é aquelas
Yes.
máscaras que cobrem o rosto todo. E máscara que cobre só a boca.
Mask.
Como é que se
It's
fala?
mask. Mask. Look.
Também?
Yes, I put here. Look.
Eu quero diferente.
No, it's the same. Look. How to make a face mask for coronavirus. So here they will teach you how to make. Here you have, look, many sites
Ah,
that teach you how to make your mask. Okay. There are all kinds of masks. I love masks. They are really cute. There is even this new one here. Look, it covers almost everything. Nowadays, some people are wearing those. You see, there are so many nowadays that, and it's good because during the pandemic, a lot of people learned how to make those masks and are selling masks a lot. Look, this one, how cute. Okay. Oh, this one is crazy. Wow, these ones are incredible. How nice. Amazing. These long masks here are really nice. They're interesting, aren't they? Yeah, I like them. Okay, so back to our page. So now you know, if you want to find ideas on how to do something at home, you just go to Pinterest or Google and then you type DIY ideas. Okay, so let's take a look at the reading. Um, we should read the text to understand actually what this guy decided to create. Look at the picture. What can you see in the picture, guys?
Robo.
Kind of a robot, right? But it's something that he wears, right? And then he manipulates using the handles here. But it's, yeah, basically something interesting. This is from a Japanese robot at a maker fair in China. What is a maker fair? Do you know?
I don't know.
A maker fair is like an exposition of inventors. Okay, a lot of inventors or students, they get together to show, to display their creations. So then they call this a maker fair. You know, these are not from big companies or anything. These are individual people, students, university students, or high school students, or just people who like to make things, create things. And then if you invent something, if you create something that is going to be useful, then you go to this maker fair and then you show your talent. Let me try to show you here what happens in a maker fair. Look, usually robots. Look, can you see that? This one here is in the United States. So most of the maker fairs are students create lots of things. Look, here we have a picture. Look, crafters, inventors, hobbyists, artisans to be featured at the Bloomsburg Maker Fair. So you have lots of different people get really engaged in maker fairs. They create things and then people go there to see the exposition. Sometimes they create robots. Okay. They even have those things here in Brazil. Look, how interesting. So it's really creative. It's something very nice. There's a lot of science, of course. Okay. But this one here was in China. Okay, guys. So we are going to read the article and then we are going to answer some questions about the article here. Look, the questions are here in number 7, okay? So let's take a look at the questions before we read the article, all right? The first one, what two DIY projects is the author of the article doing now? Number 3, Name 3 other DIY activities that are popular now, according to the text. Number 3, what is the person in the photo at the Maker Faire doing? Number 4, what are some people doing with the items they make? Okay, good. So let's see the answers here in the text. So I'll give you 3 minutes to read the text. It's very simple, but just for you to see, maybe you have some words that you don't know. So read the text in silence, and then we check the answers to questions from number 7. Okay, but let's read first in silence. Okay, now it's 10:10, so you have until 10, no, 10:11, so you have until 10:14. So let's have 3 minutes. Okay, go ahead. Okay, guys. Yes, could you finish the reading? Okay, let's check out something first. There is one question here that we haven't answered. So they ask, why did we stop making our own things? Could you find the answer here in the text? Here in the second paragraph, it says, as technology made life easier for us, we lost many skills that our grandparents had. So that's the reason why we stopped making things for some time, okay? Because everything was made in the factory. So this is the answer to that first question there, okay? So this is an example of cause and effect. Remember, we start a sentence. If we start a sentence with the linker, like here, as, we separate them with a comma, just like they did here. Look, and we can express better cause and effect. What was the cause? Technology made life easier for us. What was the effect? We lost many skills that our grandparents had. So this is what happened. Okay. All right, people. So cause and effect. Okay, Leo. That's the answer to this first question here. Why did we stop making our own things? I will even change the color. I'm highlighting them so I can associate that with the question. Let's try to use green there. Mhm. Okay, so this way here, we know that we are answering this question. Why did we stop making our own things? All right, David, this is the answer. After some time, um, things started changing, right? Many of us want to relearn old skills. Relearn is learn again, okay? We want to learn what our grandparents knew, okay? And that for some time we lost. But now we want to learn again. That's why we're starting to make our own things, okay? Great. Let's take a look at the next page to see the questions to the exercise. Let's see here. What two DIY projects is the author of the article doing now at the moment? Let's see there. Look at the first paragraph. Can you see that? Yes? So let's see. The first one, she says, right in the beginning, right now, I'm making a dress for my daughter and building a bookcase for our living room. So she's making two things, making a dress for her daughter and building a bookcase. Okay, that's the answer for the first one. Now, number two, name three other DIY activities that are popular now. So let's see there. Which ones did you find, guys? Here we have some examples. Yes, that's right. So let's mark that. Actually, let me change the color here. So baking, making clothes, great. So there are online videos nowadays about how to cook. Lots of them, lots of them. Build things, grow gardens. Okay. So these are things that nowadays are super popular because you have a lot of information online. Okay. People are also making jewelry. These are popular things. Okay, guys, right? All right, let's see there. Number three. What is the person in the photo at the maker fair doing? Let's see there. Look, what is he doing? Yes, that's right. He's displaying his invention or his creation. That's true. He's displaying, he's exhibiting, he's showing his creation. In this case, a robot. Very good, excellent. And then the next question, what are some people doing with the items they make? Some people are selling. Yes, that's right. Look, selling them on sites like Etsy, for example. So some people are actually selling the things they make. So it's very nice. It's a good way to make money. A lot of people are making money nowadays with DIY projects, right? So let's check out the answers, guys, to number seven. Look, you have everything there. All right. Okay, guys, can I close? All right. Good. So, yes, David, is
Micro...
everything?
Meu... Yeah, meu microfone tava fechado e respondi. Mas depois que eu fui ver.
Oh, okay, no problem.
Sorry.
No, that's okay, no problem. So guys, let's take a look at this page now, page 54. So we have the first box. It's a grammar tip for us on the present continuous. So let's take a look there. We use the present continuous to talk about actions happening now, or to talk about the situation around now. Example, we are starting to make our own things. So we are starting. This is in the present continuous. Okay. For WH questions, we use the question word, the verb to be plus ing. Example, what are you making right now? So here we have, look, WH pronoun, the verb to be, okay, and then the main verb in the ing form. Answer, I'm making a dress for my daughter. When we answer yes, no questions, we can use short forms with the verb to be. Example, is your brother learning how to bake? So when I start my question with the verb or the auxiliary verb, this is a yes, no question. So then I should say yes or no. If I say yes, then I have to see the subject. Oh, my brother, right? So yes, he is. If it's no, no, he isn't. Okay. So I can use in the short answer the subject and the verb. Okay. If my question starts with an auxiliary verb like do or did, so I should answer with do or did, or even with does in the present simple. Okay, we've seen that already. So let's see some exercises here in number 8. Complete the conversations with the correct form of the present continuous, the correct verbs in the present continuous. So here we have, visit, take, shop, make, stay, and do. So here in the beginning, we have a question. So as we know, we need to use the verb to be. The verb to be is like the auxiliary verb in the present continuous, okay? So what am I going to put there?
What do you have?
Mm, okay, so let's see again. Look, what's the auxiliary verb of the present continuous? Here, we are conjugating the present continuous. So look, present
Oh,
continuous. So to conjugate the present continuous, we don't use auxiliary verbs like do, does, or did. No, we don't. We use the verb to be, okay, plus the main verb with ing, okay? So
yeah.
that's the sequence, okay? In affirmative sentences, for example, let's suppose I'm making a sentence in the first person singular, okay? I. So what's the verb to be that I use in the present for the first person singular? Am, right? So I am studying English. So if somebody asks you, what are you doing now? You're going to say, I'm studying English. Here, of course, you can abbreviate and put like this. That's okay. I'm studying English. Okay, this is the present continuous. Now, of course, with the second person singular, we're going to change the verb to be. Okay, what is the verb to be that I use for the second person singular?
Are.
Okay, very good. Let's use the same verb, studying English. So here you have, you are studying English now, okay? You are studying English now. Can I abbreviate? Can I contract the verb? Yes. I just have to put the apostrophe here and RE. It becomes your. So you're studying English now. You're studying English now. Now, these examples are affirmative. They are statements. Now, how can I make a sentence in the interrogative form? How can I make a question? I
Passando
have,
o verbo to be para o começo.
yes, of
Para
course. Very good. So in the first one, am I studying English now? Okay. The first one, okay? Am I studying English now? The second example, you're studying English now. How can I make a question there?
ah, não entendi qual, professora.
The second one here, how can I transform the second
Ah,
example into question?
are you
Are,
studying English now?
okay, very good. Are you studying English now? Okay, this is the present continuous, okay? Now, if I want to make a negative, I will say, let's use the first example. Let's put the first example in the negative. I'm not studying French now. I'm not studying French now. Negative. Let's see the second example here in the negative. Okay. How can I make it in the negative? You,
You're not studying English.
okay, can be like this. You're not studying English now, or let's change the language, French now. You're not studying French now, you're studying English, okay? And here I can also say, there is another way for the second person singular. We can say, you aren't studying French. No, okay, sorry. You aren't studying French now. It's also good. Okay, so here we have affirmative, interrogative, and negative. Okay, so let's do the exercise here before we go. Question, what are you?
Making.
So here, um, in this question here, I can even ask, what are you doing? Oh, I'm making dinner for my cousins. It's also possible, okay? So I don't repeat the verbs, okay? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 verbs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 examples. So we need to have each verb in a different space, okay? We don't repeat. So here we have, I'm making dinner. And now, they
Or where
yes,
they are living.
they are this week from Mexico.
Yeah. Oh, versículo.
Here we have the verb in the box. Look, you have to use the verbs in the box. So we've already used do and make. So now we have stay, shop, take, visit, or have. They're visiting this week from Mexico. Oh, where are they staying? At a hotel downtown. My apartment is too small. Where are they now? My cousin Mario. My cousin Mario, third person singular, is
Taking.
shopping.
Oh, shopping.
Is shopping for gifts. And Lorena and my sister, now two people, are very good taking my niece to the zoo. Okay, so my cousin Mario is shopping for gifts, and Lorena and my sister are taking my niece to the zoo. Sounds like fun. And then he says, we're having a lot of fun. Okay, right? So let's check the answers. Okay, let's go there. They don't correct the answers. Look, okay? All right, the first one, what are you doing? I'm making, they're visiting. Where are they staying? Is shopping, okay? Here are taking and we are having. All right, people, can I close?
Yes.
Everything correct. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. Can I clear the annotations here on the page? Yes? Okay,
Yeah. Yes, you can.
good. So guys, if you have a chance, try to do number 9, okay? Because it's about true or false sentences based on what's true for you. So you should write the sentences here, okay? So we can check this next class, no problem, okay? Let's take a picture. All right, let's do this. Okay. Problem is that your names are so small. Let me change the view here.
Teacher,
Okay.
na quinta-feira terá aula?
Oh, yes. Thursday is a holiday. I totally forgot. My goodness, that's true. Thursday, oh man, I forgot it's Corpus Christi. I totally forgot, Leo. So, no, there is no class on Thursday.
Ah, ok.
I completely forgot. Thank you for letting me know.
You're
So,
welcome.
yeah, I totally forgot, Leo. So let me show you the page here on Google Classroom so you know the homework for next class. Actually, next week, okay? Can you see that? So you should do online practice, unit 5.1, and the worksheets I posted here on the present continuous. Okay, guys, these ones here, the last ones, no, but just the ones about present continuous. Okay, so how nice. I totally forgot about the holiday. So guys, thank you very much for coming. Thank you, Bia. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, David. Hope to
Thank you,
see you
teacher.
next week. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Have a
See
nice
Bye.
week.
You too. Bye.